Hi, thanks so much for joining me for this haul. We have some fun things, starting with something I purchased from Chantecaille. This arrived today. I actually picked this up from Nordstrom. So if you want to come a little bit faster and you have a Nordstrom near you, you can order it and pick it up. So I've got the Real Bronze here, and I know many people are excited about this, including me. I love their makeup, I love their skincare, and I picked up Sirena. This is the more golden of them, and I remember there was Goa in their older version, former version, and it was on the cooler side. So definitely skin tone plays a part here, and I'm trying to open it right now. Let's see what it looks like. So this is the compact. It looks like this, and the story I remember about this shape, like their pebble here, is that, I don't remember the name of the dad, but Sylvie's husband would pick up stones on the beach, so we were trying to emulate the stones. I think that's the story, and so that's why it has this on it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what I remember. So, oh yeah. So I remember this was in like a reddish kind of, it was red, right? Actually, I'll have to take out the other one, the former one, and compare them. And I can't, was it Sirena, the other one? It was Goa and something else. So I'll have to look, but this is beautiful. I'm wondering if it has red in it, but I'm gonna show this to you. And I did hear you that you'd like to see a try on as well. So I'm gonna open a few here, and then we'll try on some other makeup. But I thought I'd show you this. This is Sirena up close. It looks pretty, and I'm gonna swatch it, of course, for you, but I do want to take some pictures of it, so make sure to stay, because I will try it on in the next part of this video when I don't have makeup on, because we have some other products coming in. But this is Chantecaille's new bronzer in Sirena. I also have this. Okay, so this came from Aveda, so thank you, Aveda. My hair color is thanks to Aveda color as well. I don't know if they know that I have my hair done with Aveda products, but it is. They are. No, it is. That's right. It is done with Aveda products. So we got this Aveda tissue paper here. They sent over this Invati Ultra Advanced Thickening Foam. Oh yeah, I love when they do my hair and they put some kind of like thickening product in it. Now it's gonna depend on how this goes though, because sometimes my hair can get sticky when I get other products in there, which is why I actually prefer not to add a lot of product, because there's movement. There is movement, it's not sticky with less product. So we'll see, it depends on the product itself. But this is a thickening foam, so we're gonna try that. Oh, maybe when I do the second part of this video, we'll have tried the product and then we'll know. They also sent over this exfoliating shampoo for thinning hair. I wouldn't say my hair is thin, but it's more like there's less of it. So in that way, it's thinner in terms of the hair per, I don't know what they call it, area. So I don't know if that's the thing it's addressing or not, but we'll try it. Let's see the smell though. Smell is important. Oh, it's not gonna help when there's a thing on it. Yes, so I love Aveda products. It smells like the salon. They have that botanical element to them. I really like that. And then we have here the thickening conditioner as well. So thank you, Aveda, for sending these over. I'm gonna enjoy those to complement my Aveda color. I talk about my color in the other video, but it's a demi-glaze that we have on now to integrate the gray into the rest of my hair. So the highlights that we see now are actually gray hair taking that demi color, and then once the light hits my hair, which is not that often, but when it does, it really can lighten the bright parts of my hair. So we'll see that kind of evolve over time. There's a few products by Make Makeup. You know I love this brush. This brush is by Make Makeup. There's a nice weight to this as well. I love this for especially concealing larger areas. So they sent over a brush. Oh, maybe this is the actual concealer brush. Have I been calling? Let's find out. I get confused about what brush is what. So this is the concealer brush. I think maybe is this the blending brush? Oh, maybe they've seen me talk about this being a concealer brush the whole time, and it really is not. It's I think it doesn't have a name on it. This is the problem. I think this is a blending brush. This is the concealer brush. Oh, it's very nice. It's that shape that I like for concealer brushes, where it's domed and it's straight on one side and it's graduated here. That's my favorite kind of concealer brush, actually. The one from Chantecaille that's new, I don't know if it's new, but it goes with their concealer, is shaped this way, so I'm going to use this with that. Their brushes are nice, by the way. They also sent this brow pencil. They sent this brow pencil. I love a good brow pencil. This one is in a, I think have I tried this before? I may have tried this before. This is in the shade Taupe, so we'll try that on as well. And then we also have here a lip balm product. This is a lip reset mask. They do have several like scents. This is a mint, Mystic Mint. It's not very strong, the scent, but you can get a little bit of a hint of it, and this is what it looks like. Looks really nice. Thank you, Make. And then will you try those on with the bronzer? We've got this. Oh, by Dr. Brant. This is Needles No More No Baggage Eye Gel. Let me know if you've tried this. I think it's one of their more popular products. No more baggage. I thought it was going to be like a smoothing type applicator. It's more of like a tube. Okay, it looks like this interesting. So it's got like a peachy tone to it. So I wonder if it's also going to combat any, I don't know if it's going to, but if it's going to color correct at all. Oh, it's got an interesting texture. It's kind of like a mattifying almost. Not at all what I expected. We're gonna try this out as well. No more baggage. Got a couple things coming in the mail. I will definitely try these on later in this video. As promised, we are gonna do try on with some of these new products. I'm gonna start out with this Make. This is the Lip Reset Mask. I'm just gonna go ahead and hydrate with this. Looks like they have different flavors or different is it a flavor or a scent? This one happens to be mint, Mystic Mint. Definitely a balmy texture. Very nice and hydrating. Okay, let's go ahead with, I don't think I have any foundation type products, but yeah, we're gonna definitely try out this. We're gonna go in with this product by Chantecaille. By the way, I have all this Chantecaille because I'm trying to put everything out for the Chantecaille video that should be coming soon. So I've got to kind of look through everything, see how I'm gonna format that. This is the Chantecaille Just Skin Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the shade Tan and SPF 15. So definitely not enough for me on the daily, but if you want some SPF, there is some in there. I'm gonna take this Blend and Smooth brush, this is by Chantecaille, and just apply it. You can see it's got a little bit of that really nice skin, like a warming texture to it. Like what's the word I'm looking for? It has a slight peachiness to it. I think you can see it there. Just really thin up here because my forehead, of course, a little bit deeper. If you haven't seen this before, I'll do half so you can see. You know, I was trying to think of like my favorite Chantecaille base product because they're all so good. This, the Future Skin Cushion, the Future Skin Gel. Something fast, casual. We're mostly home today and I'm going to do some organizing, and then we have an early dinner that is outside and it's hot. So hopefully this makeup will stay intact. I may skip concealer on the spots here, but I'm gonna go in with this RMS product. I don't remember if I've tried this on camera. I've tried it a few times here, the Refresh Eye Brightener. It's SPF 30 and it's got a cooling applicator like this. It's a really nice shade for me. So it's got this color correcting peachiness to it, and I like the cooling applicator. It feels really nice. Oh, I just saw that an item that was sent to me arrived, and I'll try to put an insert of it in here, but it's something you can apply to your phone, like the face of your phone, so that it converts it to red light, I believe. And there's also one for the laptop. Oh wow, that's too much. One is a red light filter, I think is what it's called. Let me see, what is it called? It's a red light ecosystem product, and there's one for the phone and there's one for the screen. One's a red light converter and privacy product, and then one's just a red light converter, and then there's also a red light converter for laptops. So I'm gonna be putting those on my devices, and I think it's a really good idea. Okay, so I accidentally applied too much of that. Let's just add a little bit here to these dark spots because we're there anyway. And I think that's all we're gonna do for the dark spots because I feel like we're gonna add some of the Kosas products on. Oh, I was gonna use this brush. This. I should have used this. This is very nice. I don't know if I used it on camera yet. This is very nice. The Make concealer brush, the one I showed earlier. Really nice in case you were wanting something like this shape. I also really like their blending brush, which I think I'd been calling a concealer brush. I should have used that to blend this in, but that's okay. I'm gonna take just a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more on this side just so we can see it. Just a little, so we can see this in action. Yeah, that's really nice, easy to use. You've got SPF 30, it's an eye brightener. So if you don't want full-on concealer, but you just want to brighten that area, really nice product, like the applicator. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this. This is by Make. It is the Infinite Brow Nano Pencil. I think I've used this before. I just ran out of the, ooh, almost dropped it. Almost ran out, not almost, I just ran out of one of the Victoria Beckham pencils in Taupe that I like so much, but let's go in with this. This is really nano. I think this is smaller than the Victoria Beckham pencil. So let's just do a slight filling in first. Usually I'll do the gel first, but this way we can see what's happening underneath. And then we'll look at the other brow in comparison. So just really filling in where needed, very, very lightly. So I think this is great for someone who's got a heavy hand and you want a little bit more of a refined brow. I think this will really help because it's really difficult to go in with too much at a time. So I'll show you at the beginning again. This is nice and gradual build. Not going for perfection here, but just balancing them out, filling in anything sparse. This is the Kosas Brow in Brn Blk. I feel like my lighting is very weird today. Okay. I also did buy a top here. I'll show it to you in a moment because I feel like I could use a little bit of color, but also a color that I know works really well. And I noticed it was on sale, and I've had a few of these actually in the past. A different, so you may have probably have had this. It's by James Perse, and let me show it to you. It looks like, I always show these, but this is the color. I really think this is a pretty color. This like lilac, lavender color. I'll show it to you, but it's got panels here that are more stretchy. So it's kind of shape providing, and it's got pockets in the front. So I'll do a try on of that. And I also picked up a dress by, oh, this is Frank and Eileen, by the way. Love all my Frank and Eileen pieces. I picked up the sleeveless dress also, the linen sleeveless dress. I thought it looked really nice with a drop waist. So I'll also show you that one. Okay, now that we have done this, let's go in with, oh gosh, what can we do for an eye that is different than what I've been doing? And I really feel like just like this eye, so we're gonna do this. Is in soft, I should know that already. I'm gonna take this rougher brush. This is a number 32 brush. Just gonna take this color. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a Chantecaille, what do you call this? Mascara. This is the Faux Longest Lash. I think this was out of stock last time I looked, but you might want to check, and I'll list some other places below, but it's my favorite, still my favorite mascara. Let's see, I do want to bronze, but I also want to play with these by Kosas, these that they sent over. I want to try Muse. I think we tried this on the cheek. Let's try it on the lip today because they are lip and cheek colors, which I feel like a lip pencil would do well here. I don't want to put this directly on my lips and then directly on my cheeks. Here's the color though. Let's just apply it like so. This is again the shade Muse. So it's not a very opaque color, but it's like a Your Lips But Better color on me. Oh, that's what I wanted to try. That's right. Okay, we're gonna add that later though. Let's add the bronzer. This is what I've been waiting for. And this is the one by Chantecaille. I did purchase this myself. They have two shades, Sirena and the other one, which is cooler. I cannot remember the name. Reminds me of Goa though, in terms of the comparison between Sirena. Why do I feel like there was something else named Sirena? I did bring the other one out. Oh, Sirena. It was Sirena, yes? I'm gonna have to look back because every time I said Sirena, it sounded familiar. So this is the old Sirena and the new Sirena. Like, we're gonna have to swatch these and see the difference, but let's add this first and then we'll swatch. If you remember this, it went away and then, what is the other one called? Oh, I'm gonna have to look. Okay, let's just add this on the forehead first. I'm gonna add it to the cheeks, like top of the cheek. Let's do this as if we were actually getting tan here. This is a Ray Morris Deluxe Kabuki. Definitely like a sun kiss, like I got a little sun there. Okay, so I swatched this and it looked like not a whole lot of color was appearing on my, this is not a screen, on my wrist. But yeah, I definitely have to take it easy here because I can see it's gonna build up quickly. And then it does emphasize my dark spots, like it's making them darker, so maybe I should avoid that area. Or what if I balance it out and make these parts darker around it? I don't know, I think I can see them more though. That is Sirena, the new one. Goes on really easily, it's beautiful. So here's a swatch of this Sirena, the newest version. Here it is. And then let's go ahead with the previous Sirena, this one. They are slightly different looking. So the new Sirena is here. The previous Sirena is here. The previous Sirena looks a little bit more, and I don't know if it's because it's older, but you let me know. It looks like it has less glow to it than this new Sirena. The new Sirena has slightly, like a little bit more cool to it. So here are the swatches. The new versus the previous. So you can see the difference there. That is very interesting. This is an Everything Balm that was sent over, and they sent this lovely brush as well. Let's add this color. This is Canyon. It's a cream color. This is the color. And let's add it here for a little bit of, I don't know, color correcting and color. I'm gonna add it here as well. That's why I didn't wanna wait on the bronzer. I wanted to do the bronzer first. Also, let's try another one of these Muse colors. Let's try something with more color. What am I looking for here? What is going on? Ooh, this one? Ooh, that looks bright. Or, ooh, shall we try this? Let's try this. This is in Vibration, is the shade. That color right there. Okay, as I'm applying this, also I mentioned I was gonna show you some styling with, I think, the other Franken Eileen pieces. And I especially like how the sleeveless top provides some length if I want to put it like a sweatshirt over it. Okay, and then let's put a little bit, just like a pop on the cheek. Okay, let's sheer that out. It's pretty intense. Okay, let me fix my hair here and then let's take a look. So you can see why, if I have an even complexion and then there's a little bit of darkness, it almost sticks out more when I have some kind of base product on, because it really does like even out everything else except for those areas. To me, they really stand out. So we're going to go in with, let's go in with this Peach Color Corrector by Chanel. I feel like I talk a lot about if there are mishaps, so we're gonna do a little mishap fixing here. Just put that on directly. And then let's take this same concealer brush by Make. Work that in, especially around the perimeter. And let's go in with trusty Valentino 09. Take this Rephr number 4 brush. Immediate fix there. So if you have problems like me, right up here with dark spots, any concealer that's gonna color correct a little bit, plus 09 by Valentino, if not 09, Sea Turtle. This one by Chantecaille. It's also a really nice one, has a little bit less glow, but very similar color. In fact, I can take some of that now if you want to see what that looks like. Yeah, a little less glow, but it does a similar thing for me, like 100 times better just because of that. Then it looks like everything is fine. I think with those dark spots, it just sticks out so much, like something needs to be helped there, and I feel like that did it. That helped. So if you are interested, usually, I don't know any details yet, but usually around July, like later to like mid to later July, there's typically a very nice sale at Chantecaille. So look for that here. That's why I'm pulling out my Chantecaille things in anticipation. Like I said, I don't have any details, but if you have dark spots or hyperpigmentation, need a little bit of that peachiness, and maybe you just want to do what I did, where you add a little concealer, a little color, or a little color corrector, concealer, and then want to add something to kind of keep it in place, but not powder. I've been doing that with Sea Turtle. It's really pretty. And I wanted to mention this cute bag that came from Thread. I love when there are 2 zips, and these look really substantial. And then I also like the variety of pockets. You have mesh pockets, you've got zippers, and I really like this part in the front where you can put items in there, just throw them in and tighten it, and then zip up the whole bag. So thank you so much to Thread. Oh, one more thing before I go. I just remembered I used this Aveda thickening, where is it? I used this Aveda thickening lotion that came in for instant fullness and all day volume. Like my hair, I struggle with volume, but what I noticed it did is it helped hold a little bit of this curl a bit. And if I like did a blowout, we might see a better result. But what I can tell you is that I'm not getting that stickiness and the heaviness that I can get with other thickening products, which is why I don't put a lot of product in my hair, because it's going to weigh it down. It can feel sticky, it can feel heavy. So I did want to mention that I tried this. It smells lovely. I do love the idea of thickening products, but it's very difficult for me to find any that my hair gets long with. So did want to mention I styled with that today. So I'd love to get your feedback on this unboxing PR purchase haul, so you can see these things in action and see me try them on. Do let me know if that is more helpful. But that is it for today's video, so please take care of each other, stay well. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So I may skip concealer. Let's see. I mean on the spot. So I may skip. Hello. Okay, I'm throwing things. And we'll definitely try these things on in an upcoming video. Oh no, I will definitely try these.